Ordering off-menu makes anyone look like a big shot. In some cases, a really big shot.
This right here is a Texas-sized secret.
How is this a secret, man? This thing's huge.
Folks in the know get to enjoy some of the best inside scoops a chef has to offer.
Kind of feels like you belong to a secret club that nobody else knows about but you.
We can keep a secret, but I'd rather eat it.
I don't think I'll ever look at a chicken sandwich the same way again.
You gotta get the password. If you don't have the password, how are you gonna get into the secret menu?
The secret's out.
Don't tell anyone, but this food paradise is all about secret menus.
It's a secret!
There's a tasty secret tucked away between Dallas and Fort Worth in the town of Bedford, Texas. But it seems like word is getting out.
Every time I come here, it's pretty much an adventure. The secret menu is right on.
Those in the know go to Rosacco's Soul Food and Barbecue.
I'm the mayor of the city of Bedford. Rosacco does a great job. He loves to cook, he loves to eat, and he loves to share that with the people that come here.
If you want something different and something unique and a whole bunch of flavor in your mouth, just come out and have fun. That's all I want.
His greatest joy are the daily manager specials, like the Big Al sandwich.
My fraternity brother was here. He was like, man, I wish I had a sandwich named after me. And I was like, I should name a sandwich after you, and we're gonna call it the Big Al.
From such small notions, mighty sandwiches grow, often packed with special top-secret meatloaf.
Everybody wanna know my recipe, now y'all putting it on national TV!
He's willing to give up the identity of onions, celery, and breadcrumbs, but what could be in this pitcher of mystery?
Oh, I can't tell you. It's Rosacco's. It's deliciousness. The secret to my meatloaf is me.
He hand mixes till it's got that tender texture.
You don't need no teeth to eat my beef. Oh.
That gets panned up and shuttled to the smoker. Then it's on to meat number 2.
Pork butt with the bone in. Has a little more flavor when you smoke it.
Especially with a sweet pre-coat of molasses and maple syrup, plus a little spice blend. It joins the meatloaf in the smoking section.
Secret is if you can do this and pull a bone out. Yep, done to the core. We about to make this tantalizing, vivacious Big Al sandwich.
Torta fans will recognize Tulare bread, split down the middle and toasted with garlic butter.
I add a little sauce to make it stick. We start adding the ribs.
House-smoked rib tips, to be precise. Layered throughout, Texas toast.
Now we add my hot links with a lot of love.
And the stack grows with smoked bologna and more smokiness from Gouda cheese.
Then we put the fried egg.
While a skewer holds things steady, on goes smoked brisket and that smoked meatloaf.
With this secret bourbon sauce, hell yeah.
Pulled pork saddles up, followed by some fresh toppers.
My red slaw, sauteed onions, fried green tomato.
Add a foothill of fries and gaze in awe at the Big Al.
This right here is a Texas-sized secret.
How is this a secret, man? This thing's huge.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, that's where it's at. That's so good. It's completely different, each layer.
It's got great texture. It's just a little bit spicy. It's got a savory, like, sweet finish at the end of it.
That barbecue sauce is something else. I'm going for a rib.
Yeah.
The coleslaw and the fried tomatoes, it's over the top.
The fries on this are really like a sponge for all the barbecue that's been on this.
It's some of the best meatloaf I've ever had. Sorry, Mom. It's better than Mom's meatloaf.
Another hush-hush item from the mystery menu, the shrimp and lobster loaded potato.
A lady came in and she wanted shrimp. And she was like, man, I wish you had a lobster tail I could put on it. I said, I do. And when I brought it out, 6 customers saw it and it was like, can I get one?
Secret step 1, dredging the lobster in a classified breading.
I double dip. He gonna do it like this. I make sure it will look good.
That's gonna be some GBD luxury, golden brown and delicious. The spuds themselves have a whole special thing going.
It's different when you smoke a potato versus baking a potato. When you have the smoke flavor in the potato.
Not just smoked, but loaded.
On top of butter, I do my garlic butter. Butter on butter.
Sour cream, spices, onions, and cheese. And then he really goes hog wild.
Add the bacon, nice chive. My secret jalapeno ranch on it. My secret sauce.
Rosacco is not exactly an open book about his recipes.
Got a lot of secrets. See, you need all the flavors on this to make it taste like Rosacco's. If you try to do it by itself, it's not gonna work.
Now for the strong finish.
We're gonna go to the goodness. This fried lobster tail. And then we pow the shrimp.
It gets 3 shots of secret sauces before heading out the door.
This is my shrimp and lobster loaded potato, truly from my heart to your soul.
The shrimp are spicy and yet sweet.
The flavors, like, explode.
The shrimp and the lobster have the spicy thing going on, and then you go in for the potato, and the sour cream is cold. And it calms the spice in your mouth.
He's got bacon hiding in here and chive. Every time I'm taking a bite of this, there's something else going on. And whether it's the lobster, shrimp, seasoning, potato, and yeah, it's a blast. I'm blown away every time by it.
That's Rosacco's Soul Food and Barbecue, where the elite meet to discreetly eat secret treats. Open wide for this hush-hush chicken and mac biscuit beauty in Athens, Georgia.
I don't know why he's keeping this a secret. This is amazing.
What's better than creative bar food? Secret creative bar food? To get down on the down low in Athens, GA, there's a certain hush-hush hideaway.
I don't know that this is much of a secret. Hey, look around.
It's a secret.
We can keep a secret, but I'd rather eat it.
Sharing delicious secrets are the best, but then they're not secret anymore. And that's what's known as a catch-22.
Catch-22 is all about creativity. It's a lot of fun.
Catch-22 is about craft beer, craftier food. We're gonna do what we want, we're gonna blow your mind.
Marine-turned-chef Richard Miley is in command of the kitchen at Catch-22.
Getting out of the Marine Corps, I needed something to kind of have fun with it.
He puts his endless ideas into chef's picks, which he makes up on the spot. The best ones go on to the secret menu.
When we're cooking food for everybody and they're ordering chef's picks or they're ordering a secret menu item, if they know what they're getting, that's awesome. But if they don't know what they're getting, that's even better.
You never know what you're gonna get. You just know it's gonna be delicious.
Prepare yourself for the Fustercluck.
To play on words, people get it.
The name is spicy, and the drenched flour is even spicier.
It's a cross between a Cajun seasoning and a Southwest blend. Spicier than a Southwest and not as hot as a Cajun.
Next, he fetches a chicken breast from a 24-hour brine.
Thighs just didn't seem big enough unless I put 2 pieces on there. We use the pickle juice as a brine, and it makes it a little bit saltier, makes it a little bit more moist, and it gives it that different flavor.
He dusts it in flour and dips it in buttermilk.
And then back into the seasoned flour. It will be crispy. Something to do with the buttermilk and the flour. Science.
Can't argue with that. Or the boldness of buffalo sauce. Then Richard starts the mac and cheese the only way he knows how.
Everything we cook in-house has bacon fat. Everything. I put the garlic and the chilies in there to get a little bit of flavor inside the fat because the fat is gonna get all inside the cream and the cheese.
Next, the noodles hit the heat.
Then we add our cheese, which is Manchego, smoked Gouda, and Parmesan. Nuttiness from the Manchego, and it's a harder cheese, and so is the Parmesan. Smoked Gouda is the one that's gonna cream it out a lot more.
He makes this mac and cheese extra thick, so it can stack up in the biscuit bun made by Catch-22 baker Brittany, using butter, herbs, and plenty of shredded cheddar.
Buffalo fried pickle brine chicken, and then the cider brine bacon, and then of course don't be shy with the mac and cheese. You gotta have a lid. A secret's so good, everybody gives a cluck.
Oh my gosh.
This is gonna hurt.
My entire dinner plate is shoved into a bun.
That's a biscuit bun.
A lot of cheddar cheese flavor, very tender, fresh biscuit, buffalo sauce, the cheese from the mac and cheese, a little bit of the bacon. Excellent blend of flavors.
When you put it all together, it just makes sense. and it's delicious.
Pickle brining the chicken. It adds a lot of moisture, and I think it really locks in the flavors.
There's so much going on. I feel like I could write a senior thesis on this.
I don't know why he's keeping this a secret. This is amazing.
Dishes this photogenic don't stay secret for long.
Now you gotta follow the social. I'm not gonna text you. I'm not gonna send you a letter and let you know, or a carrier pigeon. Like, come on, man.
Deliciousness is always trending. So check your feed and be sure to share the pizza wings. You sure this combo is gonna work?
2 bar foods? Definitely yes, because chicken wings and pizza.
Coated in that Southwest meets Cajun spice blend, the chicken comes home to roast and fry.
12 wings and a flash fry, just to get them hot.
Then Richard changes pizza ordinary sauce into pizza secret sauce using, guess what?
Bacon fat, a little bit of garlic, a little red pepper flakes, pizza sauce, a little bit of balsamic glaze. With the red pepper flakes, it's gonna heat it up just a little bit. With the balsamic, it's gonna cool it down with a little bit of sweetness.
Then it's flaps down into the deliciousness.
Sometimes with a secret menu item, I'm just winging it.
The sauced wings get maxed out on mozz and punctuated with pepperoni.
Back in the oven until the cheese melts. Sauce is hot, wings are hot. All you're doing is melting the cheese and getting the pepperonis gonna curl up just a little bit.
Those big pizza pie flavored wings put the more in amore.
And a little bit of fresh herbs and red pepper flakes. Pizza wings, a secret you can share with your friends.
We have like wings and pizza. Peens, it's peens.
So
This sauce
thick and
is the best wing sauce I've ever had in my life.
I love the fact that you've got a really crunchy texture to the chicken wing, but you still got the sauce and the pepperoni and all that going on.
I've never had a wing pizza before, you? It's a perfect complement with your alcohol.
You can share them.
You can share them.
That's winner chicken dinner.
Athens knows that the best kind of secret is the kind you share and eat at Catch 22.
I am definitely in food paradise.
You'll need to know the password to order the giant burgers off this literal secret menu in Orlando.
Oh my God, you just cannot have a better burger than this.
For this monster-sized short rib in New Rochelle, we'll just tell you, the password is beefy.
The meat is really tender, it falls right off the bone.
Ordering off menu can make you feel like a boss. And down in Orlando, Florida, they make you feel like your boss's boss at Teak Neighborhood Grill with an entire menu that's literally secret.
You come in and it's like a secret speakeasy, and if you know about it, you know about it, and if you don't, you don't.
Kind of feels like you belong to a secret club that nobody else knows about but you, and you can get the best of the best food.
Owner John Purcell took the concept of the secret menu item and gave it a polished teak finish.
We built some boxes, we put our menu in, and we deliver those boxes to the guests. And then the guests will get a key, they'll unlock the box, and then they'll open it up and they'll have the underground secret menus in there.
How does one get their hands on the mystery box?
You gotta get the password. If you don't have the password, how are you gonna get into the secret menu, you know?
Don't worry, the password, which changes every month, is blasted out on Teak's social media. At the top of today's classified cuisine list is their Nacho Burger. Executive Chef Ricky Demers, let's get covert.
You think about that big plate of nacho that you would normally order through any other menu, but we actually put it all on a burger.
This beautiful hot mess is built on a beefy base of Ricky's chili.
So we're gonna start out with the ground beef. And we're gonna put our dry ingredients in first because we really want that to permeate the meat.
Au jus mix, chili powder, and a taco seasoning pack give it the salty, spicy 1-2.
I'm looking for a little bit of heat in there, obviously from the chili powder. The au jus has got a lot of salt base in it.
Wrapping the veggie side are roasted red peppers and onions.
So now we're gonna put our wet in, and that's gonna consist of crushed tomatoes and our marinara sauce.
What are nachos without ooey gooey queso blanco? Chef Ricky builds a patriotic roux.
You know, I love the taste of American cheese. The reason why is it's melty, it's gooey, it's really easy to melt quickly.
He brings that to mouth-watering melticity, then gets his patty on the grill.
I'm gonna put my pretzel bun down. I'm gonna check the consistency of my queso blanco, and I do a traditional French technique called nappe. Take some of the coating on the back of that spoon, and I'm gonna run my finger across it. Now, if the cheese does not run down the back of the spoon, that means it's nappe.
And Ricky readies that bun.
You can't have nachos without sour cream, so that's why we put it on the bottom and the top of our bun.
Burger, chili, queso, salsa, jalapenos, and tortilla strips complete the nacho puzzle.
This is our nacho burger on our secret menu.
That queso cheese on this burger is literally covering it. I can't even see the burger right now, and I don't want to.
Oh my God. You just cannot have a better burger than this. So thick, so juicy, flavorful, the best.
The cheese is nice, it's gooey, and it's really good. And I love this burger, especially the crisp pretzel bun. But this jalapeno is hot.
This jalapeno hits you right away. Then the coolness, freshness, crispiness of the onions and the tortilla strips. Lord have mercy.
In this instance, it's good to keep secrets. I don't want anybody else to know about this burger.
This next burger towers so tall, it's hard to keep it a secret. The password is the Idaho. Ricky deep fries fresh, thin sliced Idaho spuds and sets the same burger and bun pair on the grill. He also tosses together a silky avocado coleslaw.
If you really think about what's going on in the Idaho, you got coleslaw, you got American cheese, you got potato chips, ranch dressing. Those all of the fixings that you'll have when you're at a backyard barbecue.
Once the house chips are done, Ricky loads 15 of them on a skewer. Then he stacks that backyard onto a bun.
But I'm not done yet. More ranch. If you're ever in Orlando, come take a peek at our Idaho.
Oh my gosh, look at this. This looks amazing. So I can't wait to dig in. We'll do a little Scooby-Doo maybe and smash down WWE.
That's good. This is how you have to eat it. It just is.
It's so good. The avocado dressing is amazing. Nice and crunchy.
You love chips in a sandwich? This is the burger for you.
Teak's over-the-top burgers make you want to tell the world. But for the sake of secrecy, try to keep it to yourself. Sizzling secrets abound in the Big Apple bedroom community of New Rochelle, New York. But the worst-kept secret is now a local legend, Smokehouse Tailgate Grill.
The moment you walk in the door, you know this is a special place. It's got a ton of personality, there's passion on every plate, and that's why people are in love with it.
Credit owners Mike and Justin, who forged a friendship from food and football.
A lot of our ideas come from tailgating out of parking lots around the country, and we tried to bring that feel back to the restaurant.
They also agree some menu items need to play hard to get.
Beef rib up.
Secret menus will make people that come to Smokehouse feel more involved and part of the squad. It makes them feel like they know something that other people don't. You just got to come in enough to know, and if you know, you know.
But even the regulars never know exactly when they'll be able to get their next fix of the smoked jumbo short rib.
The beef ribs aren't on our regular menu every day. These ribs are really big. They're way bigger than pork ribs, way bigger than St. Louis ribs. This is gonna have 3 bones on it. This is gonna represent 2 servings, so this is a monster rib.
He tames that beast with a simple rub of salt, pepper, garlic, and paprika. Oh, and one more ingredient.
Patience. Patience and just getting it in and out of the smoker at the right time.
Patience is a virtue, but fire helps too.
Really nice smoke coming off. I'm gonna put it on our bottom rack. I like to go right around here, gets a nice even smoke, and that's gonna sit there for about 5 hours.
Mike passes the time blending his signature sauce, featuring veggies, a whole rack of spices, and you never saw this coming, apples.
It's gonna give it a real nice sweetness without adding too much sugar to the recipe.
And this secret spice up, cloves.
We really wanted our recipe to taste like nothing you could find on the shelves, and cloves really added a totally different flavor profile.
Molasses, ketchup, and mustard join the party, along with power tools.
Smells great. Right on point.
Then let's get back to that rib.
That's looking real nice, got real nice color on it. So I'm just gonna score that silver skin a little bit, and then once it's loose, as long as it's cooked correctly, I can just peel it right out. And then we're just gonna go halfway through. And that's what a short rib's supposed to look like, even in a parking lot.
Mike glazes the rib with his Apple Jack sauce and plates it with cornbread and collards. Now let's go public.
It's hard to keep a rib this big a secret.
Good rib. That is a huge rib. It's as big as your hand.
It's really juicy. The meat is really tender. It falls right off the bone. It makes me feel like I'm back home in Texas.
Mouth-watering barbecue sauce, a little tangy, a little spicy and sweet. I've never tasted anything like this before.
I feel like now the secret's going to be out and we'll all benefit as a result.
And this hidden gem may soon be working every day because Mike and Justin just can't hide from this happy fact.
New Rochelle's best kept secret is out.
You better bring friends to this Las Vegas Italian joint, because these are secrets you gotta share.
Oh my God. I'm speechless.
Then there's a secret sweet and savory stack up at this LA donut hole in the wall.
Chicken and waffles got nothing on it.
The inside scoop can really give you an edge in Las Vegas. And for the ultimate unadvertised Italian feast, don't worry, we know a guy at Carmine's. Executive Chef Michael Ingino.
The original Carmine's opened up in New York City, Upper West Side, 1990. It is an institution in New York, and our goal is to make an institution here in Las Vegas.
Everybody's laughing, talking, having a great time. You feel so welcome. It's fun. It's lots of fun. Fun people. Everyone's been lovely.
And they really pull out the stops for those in the know.
The larger the party, the better that you have a chance of getting all these secret items. So we came with a large group.
Oh my gosh.
But how do guests get Carmine's big bonus-sized off-menu items? Is there a password or a secret hand signal or something?
They can go to the server and say, hey, we want that secret off-the-dish menu, that over-the-top lobster fra diavolo or the double Titanic that we make.
Wow, simple as that. Now gawk in disbelief at the bachelor party lobster fra diavolo.
It is just such a wow dish. It's a showstopper in the dining room.
Garlic gets this bachelor or bachelorette party started right.
We just want to get it nice and toasted brown before we're going to add in the lobster.
8 pounds of Maine lobster to be precise.
We get lobsters flown in 7 days a week from Maine. Those are where the big bad boys come from. Nice cold waters there. The sweetest meat, you know, super tender.
He starts developing that spicy Diablo sauce with fresh oregano and chili flakes.
We definitely want to toast the chili flakes off in the oil to bring out that heat. When roasting the lobster, this is the color we're looking for. This nice, bright orange-red color. It's going to release the most flavors right here.
Michael deglazes with white wine and fresh clam juice. Then on to the red stuff, starting with 2 gallons of Pomodoro tomatoes.
The size of the Pomodoro, the sweetness, the acid level, we don't want it too acidic, but we don't want it too sweet, so they're really good tomatoes grown just for us. We're gonna add some of our marinara that we make.
Next, a boatload of seafood.
We're gonna add about a pound of little neck clams. These are Penn Cove mussels. They're great, they're tender, they're plump. For this dish, we use Gulf shrimp from Mexico. They are the sweetest, most tender shrimp out there. Our last step, now that the shrimp are almost cooked, we're gonna finish with the rest of our herbs.
As in fresh parsley and basil. The linguine is fini, so Michael constructs his magnum opus.
I think I got all the lobsters out. I got about 8 pounds of lobster in there right now. Pound the clams, pound the shrimp, pound the mussels, 2 gallons of sauce.
That's Carmine's Bachelor Party Lobster Fra Diavolo.
Biggest seafood score in Las Vegas.
I'm just looking at those lobsters. I'm getting very excited over here.
The hearty sauce mixed with the seafood is amazing. The lobster, obviously, everybody loves lobster. So delicious.
I can't stop eating that lobster. That lobster is sweet, juicy, absolutely amazing.
My favorite is the mussel. Nice, just tender, just kind of melts in your mouth, you know?
Sauce is beautiful. Tastes so fresh. The tomatoes, the chilies, it's really delicious sauce.
Feel free to go overboard on a supersized secret dessert, the Double Titanic.
This is our ice cream sundae on steroids.
Health nuts take note. There's fruit.
Right now we're gonna make the candy pineapple portion of this dish. We're gonna start off with a little bit of butter. We're gonna throw out fresh pineapple in there. A little bit of regular sugar, a little bit of brown sugar. The heat of it's gonna bring out the natural sugar from the pineapple. This is just gonna put it over the top.
Just in case you don't get enough sweetness from the chocolate brownie base, there's 11 scoops of ice cream.
Bananas all around.
Then like 20 scoops of house-made whipped cream, chopped hazelnuts, fresh strawberries.
And our candied pineapple that we made.
Prepare for an ice cream headache the size of an iceberg. It's the double Titanic.
Oh my God. It's just so rich because you have like the chocolate ice cream, the chocolate brownie, and then a little bit of chocolate drizzle in between. Fantastic, I love it.
Just getting a scoop of the chocolate and then diving into the brownie was awesome.
The combination of the whipped cream and the pineapple together. It's very rich, but it's delicious.
Usually I stick to about 9 scoops of ice cream, but when I saw that they had 11, I thought, why was I only doing 9?
How does the secret menu at Carmine's Las Vegas stay secret? Let's just say they have ways of keeping customers quiet.
I'm speechless. I'm really
There it is.
speechless.
This is the first time she's speechless.
Off-menu offerings abound in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. But at Birdie's, downtown's donut destination, even the regular stuff is a bit irregular.
Something about this neighborhood is really conducive to experimental stuff, and I feel like this is a really great microcosm of that.
Birdie's features all kinds of crazy concoctions. From candied maple bacon donuts to donuts covered in edible 24-karat gold.
Wow, this is what $100 tastes like.
We're definitely putting a different spin on a traditional donut.
You're like, oh man, this is cool, and I'm on like a little adventure, like you're a part of like a secret club.
Insiders know to order an off-menu item created by one of the regulars, the breakfast sandwich DJ style. Hey look, it's DJ himself, about to drop the needle on some lunch.
This sandwich is actually a foodie brainchild of mine. I kind of look at the menu, I see what I like, and then I mix and match how I like. Some places let you do that, some places don't.
He said, I want that chicken on that donut. And we were like, yeah, let's do that.
Birdie's allowed me to be who it is that I am and be fabulous with the donut chicken sandwich.
In this incognito concoction, it's not the chicken that comes first or the egg, it's the bacon.
We add a little bit of sugar to our bacon just so we complement the saltiness of our fried chicken.
After 15 minutes at 350, the candy crunch is loud.
This is what takes it from a don't nut to a do nut.
Here come the do nuts now. 100% all natural.
We made a stand that we're gonna make our donuts from real ingredients. These are the freshest donuts in the City of Angels.
Equally fresh, secretly seasoned chicken gets a 3-part pat down.
We really want to massage that last flour in there to create that flaky crust that we look for in our fried chicken.
The chicken dives into the crust maker while cool donuts are bathed in maple icing and showered with bacon. Application complete, Chef Jake receives his building permit.
We take our donut here and carefully slice right through the middle. Next, we're gonna take our chipotle mayonnaise, a little bit of spice, gonna add a little kick, and help with our deeply caramelized onions.
With a crown of melted cheddar, the chicken settles in and welcomes more of that candied bacon and an over-easy egg. It's off the menu and into my belly.
It's our donut chicken sandwich.
It's like a symphony of stuff. There's so many things going on.
Chicken and waffles got nothing on this. The egg, it gives it that real breakfast vibe. Chipotle mayo adds a savoriness to it. It's really snapping, it's really good.
The salty bacon and the sweetness of the donut, they fight together, but it's really tasty.
You get a big bite of that sugary glaze, and then you get the savory with the chicken and the bacon, and it get like tart and smoky and sweet. I don't think I'll ever look at a chicken sandwich the same way again.
You don't want to lose or miss anything. Like, it's just all amazing.
What's the secret to the best breakfast sandwich in LA? Do it with a donut.
The secret's out.
You'll be rocking and rolling to this Ohio-style pizza with a secret in SoCal.
It tastes like lasagna without the pasta. It's fantastic.
Right. Here's Here's an LA secret. The SoCal suburb of Thousand Oaks is a major hangout for off-duty rock stars.
Dave Amato from REO Speedwagon.
Hey, this is my buddy Chris Rawlis, and he's the drummer for Pat Benatar and Neil Giraldo.
And that's Mick Mahan, longtime bass player for Pat Benatar. He's been wowing the crowds with his latest act, Parma Pizza.
Mick is just a genuine guy who understands how to make pizza the right way.
I've been on a world pizza tour for a long time. As I got the opportunity to travel on the road and go on tour, I had a lot of good pizza and a lot of bad pizza, and I decided to throw my hat in the ring.
Mick named the place for his mom, Parma, and he's working it alongside his two sons. They're making traditional Neapolitan as well as classic New York, delicious Detroit-style pan pizza, and a new entry to our big book of regional pies, Ohio style.
Hello, Cleveland.
This is not very common. Very common in Ohio.
It's like a loaf of bread with all these nice ingredients on it, but very simple and blue collar. It's not frou-frou.
A hush-hush Ohio crust is the foundation for Mick's super secret menu item, lasagna pizza.
This is your backstage pass. If you know about this, you come in and ask for it, we'll make it for you.
The Ohio features one of 4 different doughs Mick makes every day. What makes this one special?
This is a 24-hour proof on this dough here, so it's gonna have a lot of flavor. This is gonna be rocking.
That dough par bakes so it's sturdy enough to handle Mick's secret recipe meat sauce.
We are making Mom's bolognese. This is very near and dear because this is the way we used to do it when I was a child.
Beef and veggies combined with tomato paste and 2 differently prepared types of tomatoes. Inside scoop, bass player Mick is pretty picky about his garlic.
Instead of chopping it up, I put it in a tea strainer. So this way I can control the amount of garlic that goes in here. That's my little secret.
Mick also reveals his secret to building perfect pies.
We're gonna start with the ricotta, and we're gonna do this kind of splotchy. You don't want to spread it around because it'll spread out once you start baking it and gets at high temperature.
Next comes plenty of Mom's bolognese and just a smidge of fresh-cut basil.
And this is gonna bring out the basil that we already have in our sauce. You cannot beat the taste of fresh basil on a pie.
A nice dusting of shredded mozz, and that pie heads into the oven. 12 minutes later, and it's showtime. We belong with this pizza.
We're rocking the secret menu with the lasagna pie.
Oh, wow. Oh, my.
Oh my God, it's awesome.
It tastes like lasagna without the pasta. It's fantastic. Right. It really is. I don't know what seasoning he uses, but it's over the top.
It's better than any bolognese I've had before, and I'll tell you, the sweetness of the tomato mixed with the spice of the bolognese itself, and then the smooth finish of that ricotta, it's phenomenal.
I love the crust. I love the crust.
I love the crust, too.
The dough is crunchy outside, but it's fluffy inside. That's the way it should be.
And I'm gonna try to get them to put it on the menu, because I'm gonna want this more.
I think it's genius that they put lasagna on a pizza. It's like the people who invented this probably graduated from Harvard Pizza School.
No grasshopper. The secret is having a degree of musical talent, which is the backbeat to the bissonette.
We love the rock and roll pizza thing. My dad plays bass, I play drums. That is why we make the bissonette. It's named after the musical family, the Bissonettes, from Detroit.
So it's Detroit-style pizza, which comes from a square pan.
In the 1940s, the auto factory workers used to store nuts and bolts, any other things they needed, and they took these pans home, decided to cook with them.
Here's the key to the Detroit-style crust. A bumper of white cheddar on the side.
We want it to get very crispy and the cheese sticks up like little spikes.
Plus mozzarella, roasted peppers, sausage, pepperoni, and tomatoes. That all comes standard, but folks in the know ask for a bonus cut of Grandma's meatballs.
I can't tell you what's in them, but I can tell you what they taste like. Perfection. Meatballs taste very earthy. They complement the spicy sausage very well.
A serious bake, then this Detroiter gets racing stripes.
Finishing up, we're gonna do burrata and basil. Burrata cheese is like a really creamy mixture. It's almost like mozzarella and ricotta.
It's almost like Grandma's doing the cooking.
Sorry, Grandma, your secret's out.
Oh, again.
His Detroit pizza is just like buying one in Detroit. It's unbelievable.
Those meatballs are phenomenal. And the flavor, it just pops.
I'm Italian. Mickey is the closest thing to my parents, like with his marinara sauce and the cheese he uses, just the way he cooks everything. It's amazing.
I think a secret menu idea is really clever, because then it just expands what you can have.
The biggest secret of all, for the best pizza in LA, let Parma hit you with their best shot.
Rock and roll!
It takes more than 30 tacos to make this top secret Houston pizza.
I mean, it's breakfast, dinner, lunch, everything in one pizza. I love it.
Barbecue may be the official food of Texas, but over in Houston, people are hopping off that merry-go-round for the Mexican specialties at Tacos A Go-Go.
The real goal here was to capture the Mexican street culture that exists all around Mexico, and you see that in painted signs and the flavors of Mexican food.
Like the ultimate Mexican street food, tacos, which are so authentic, they keep winning awards.
I can eat maybe like 15 of them at one sitting, so I can just keep piling them in, and then I'm gonna go into a little bit of a coma afterwards, but I love it.
People with the biggest appetites and some inside knowledge turn to this secret agent of flavor, the Titanic Taco Pizza.
The idea came from someone out there in Houston who challenged a bunch of taco restaurants to make a taco pizza, and we took her up on it.
The we is Chef Maribel Gomez, who didn't settle for topping an Italian pie with traditional taco ingredients. She built her pizza from a vast array of actual tacos.
We have the street tacos, the carne guisada, chicken fajita tacos, bacon cheese, chorizo cheese, and potato cheese.
People loved it, and immediately we started getting requests for it, which we really were not prepared for.
So the folks at A Go-Go danced into the land of off-menu specials. But if you call ahead, Chef Maribel will make you the pizza of your life, and hers, which has always included cooking.
I had to learn when I was little because my mother passed away when I was 4 years old, so my dad used to work doubles all the time, so he said, okay, you guys have to eat, so I'm gonna teach you how to cook.
Traditional dishes like guisada.
Guisada means a stew. It has a smoky flavor and a little spicy.
She gets that flavor going with premium beef, lots of garlic and onions, and chipotle peppers.
You can use this pepper for a lot of different recipes. It has a really, really good flavor.
She adds a raft of other spices, tomato paste, and beef broth, all of which seems to do the trick.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. I'm hungry already.
The guisada simmers away while Chef Gomez seasons chicken breast and gets it grilling.
Take about 2 minutes on each side, but make sure to butterfly your chicken breast first, because otherwise the middle maybe can be raw, and you don't want that.
Her perfectly cooked chicken is prepped fajita style. Then it's breakfast time 3 ways: potatoes and eggs, bacon and eggs, and chorizo and eggs.
It has a guajillo pepper. It's a little spicy and sweet, and it has a chile de árbol. It's not as spicy as the other one, but spicy.
Teeny tortillas hit the grill. Why so small?
That's the tacos that you get in Mexico City, 1 bite. So make sure to order at least 20.
Let's start with 10, which are topped with the breakfast scrambles and Monterey Jack. The next 10 are layered with lettuce, the grilled chicken, cheese, and pico. Then it's Hello Guisada.
Oh, that smells to die. So good.
The guisada tacos are topped with queso fresco, chopped onions, and cilantro.
You cannot have a Mexican taco with no cilantro. It's the main ingredient on your tacos. Let's make a pizza now.
Enter the crust, which has been baking for 15 minutes, and its co-star, frijoles.
My refried beans are my pizza sauce. It cannot be a Mexican pizza with tomato sauce. It has to be beans.
Tiny tacos are like the ultimate pizza topping, garnished with guac, pico, spicy salsa, and crema. The secret is out.
The best of both worlds, taco pizza.
Whoa. The meat was so tender, it fell apart instantly. I mean, it was amazing.
Oh. I don't eat beef, but I ate it today, and it's bomb. It's really good. It's tender, flavorful. You know it's good when you don't normally eat it, and you eat it.
I mean, it's breakfast, dinner, lunch, everything in one pizza. I love it.
I can tell each one of these were handmade, and everything is so fresh. It tastes like my grandma made it. I love it.
That's the lowdown on the taco a-go-go they keep on the down low. So call ahead and make a date.
Love at first sight, I'd have to say. I've never had that before, but I think I've finally found it.
Now that you're in on the secret, make sure to spread the word. Nothing's off menu in food paradise.
We're obsessed with sandwiches.
Stacks of brisket or hot chicken on a buttered bun. Obsession.
Very meaty, very rich, cheesy, spicy, salty, everything you want in a sandwich. I will dream about the sandwich, I will.
Bread plus meat and a fistful of fixins always makes for great eating. Obsession.
You can stack it with whatever you want. There's no limits.
I want to marry this sandwich.
Obsession.
Best sandwich ever.
Oh, yeah.
My mind is blown.
To all other sandwiches, you lose.
In case you hadn't heard, in food paradise, we really love to indulge our sandwich obsession. The best in Southern food is even better on a bun. And in Nashville, Tennessee, Southern-style sandwiches are music to your mouth at Edley's Barbecue.
We love this place.
Every time I come in here, I feel like I'm walking into my Nana's kitchen. They have remarkable Southern food, and they've really perfected that Southern hospitality.
Will Newman was finishing law school when he heard the call of the Q.
All I was thinking about was a barbecue sandwich, and it just kind of clicked. I had a strong love and passion for barbecue.
So he opened Edley's with head chef Brett Tuck.
You know I make good sandwiches, look at me. I'm a man-wich.
Brett gave slow-smoked brisket some new best friends. Tuck in to the Tuck Special.
It's a Tuck Special named after me. Just a huge, filling sandwich. It's an American thing. You gotta have a sandwich.
He takes a big, beefy brisket and trims it into shape. Then he scores it for tenderness. Next, the house rub.
So this is gonna give us a unique Edley's flavor that nobody else in the country has.
Brett spreads it thick, getting all the cuts and crevices.
They got the paprika, the sugar, the onion, the garlic powder, and a couple other things I'm not gonna tell you about. Got some Oompa Loompa hands, we're ready to go in the smoker.
Perfect time for making pimento cheese. His mom's recipe mixes cream cheese instead of mayo in with the pimentos.
Pimentos are gonna give it a little bit of heat, but the habanero cheddar is really what's gonna kick it up a notch.
Brett purees the base, then pours it into the cheddar.
This feels great. This is gonna be some good pimento cheese.
Then the belle of the butt, barky, bouncy brisket.
It should fall apart in your mouth.
Those juicy slices are just begging to be sampled. With a roll of butter, a brioche bun gets toasty on the flat top.
It's sandwich session, so you better have good bread.
And a good egg to boot.
That's gonna get that yolk all over the brisket. You're gonna love it. Throw a little bit of rub on top.
The charred but squishy bun gets a barbecue sauce swirl, followed by a brisket pileup and an egg over easy.
Then we gotta add a little bit more barbecue because we are in Tennessee.
A zig of the red and a zag of the white.
White gives it that creaminess, it mixes with that yolk of the egg. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna throw some pickles on here. All sandwiches need a pickle.
Finally, that fresh-made pimento cheese.
Slide it over that soft, warm bun, and that's gonna go right on top. I'm tucked, this is my sandwich. Prepare to get tucked in.
Easy, guys. You guys are in the splatter zone.
Very meaty, very rich, cheesy, spicy, salty, everything you want in a sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
This is my favorite sandwich in Nashville. Probably my favorite sandwich I've ever had, ever.
Wow. You got your sweetness from your barbecue sauce, and then you have your little tang from your pimento cheese. It really mixes well.
Oh, I'm obsessed with this sandwich. I will dream about the sandwich, I will.
For Tuck's take on the spicy Nashville obsession, dare to tear in to the hot chicken.
I love this fried chicken sandwich. It's juicy, crispy, got the jalapeno ranch, the sweet slaw, a lot of spicy rub on top. It's phenomenal.
The chicken gets hammered. Then Brett adds jalapeno juice to the traditional buttermilk brine.
Because I'm a genius.
After a double tender super soak overnight, the poultry takes a powder in seasoned flour and cornstarch.
As you can see, that's gonna be some good chicken.
Deep frying is followed by honky-tonkin' in the hot rub. Instead of more oil, Brett tosses it in hot spices.
A lot of cayenne, a lot of peppers, and a little love, you know, the usual.
Onto that brioche bun goes tender chicken and crunchy coleslaw. Then, obligatory pickles and creamy hot jalapeno ranch.
Edley's hot chicken sandwich, if you ain't had it yet, you don't know what obsession is.
This is my favorite hot chicken sandwich in town.
I mean, look how big this sandwich is.
The sandwich has the crunch. The texture is perfect.
It's moist, perfectly cooked, just the right amount of heat.
The heat's really good. More mellow, but it's still starting to creep on now. So I'm gonna take a little sip of beer here.
This is some of the best Nashville hot chicken I've ever had.
For Southern-style sandwiches at their most hospitable, head to Edley's.
To all other sandwiches, you lose.
This Austin stop is singing a torch song for tortas with a Tex-Mex take on the banh mi.
So you have a little bit of the spiciness with a little bit of tang. This is the yummiest torta I've had in a really, 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 really long time.
Every ingredient of a sandwich has to contribute to the common goal of yumminess. And in Austin, teamwork is making your wildest sandwich dreams work at Austin Daily Press.
Cheers to tortas!
Woo! There's just so much flavor on flavor on flavor on flavor on flavor.
It just makes it, bam, in your mouth.
It's run by the team of Chase Rushing and Dustin Neff, who are more than just co-owners.
We're broners.
Yeah. And TBH, these brothers from another mother are over regular sandwiches. Now it's all about tortas.
It's the damn best kind of sandwich there is, man. You can stack it with whatever you want, and there's no limits.
Taste the torta difference in their most popular offering, the Lucille. Chef Reed Fatek is the MVP of ADP.
This is our Tex-Mex take on a banh mi.
It's built with the meatiest, juiciest pork possible. Slow-roasted braised pork.
I start by trimming off some of this fat here. We actually save the fat because we'll use it to fry the spices for our braising liquid.
The sugared-up cubes caramelize in the oven as Reed turns to the braising liquid, rashly combining bold flavors like garlic, Morita chili, molasses, cumin, fenugreek, bay leaf, and our lead seasoning, lemongrass.
Got a nice, very light lemony flavor, and it's also got a little bit of bitterness to it, a little bit of herbaceous, earthy notes, grassiness, if you will.
When those perfectly caramelized cubes meet the fancy strained braising liquid and then go back into the oven for further discussion, the results are like, wow.
Oh yeah, it's got some great caramelization on top.
We need an exotic condiment. Say something in a ginger chimichurri?
Ginger is kind of something that you expect from an Asian dish, but this also brings in some of the flavors from the south of the border that we like as well.
Like garlic, jalapeno, cilantro, green onion, mint, and lime zest, blended till smooth. Next, a big round Tolera roll sops up some garlicky olive oil, gets a good grilling, and then a coat of another cool condiment, aioli, infused with ají amarillos.
That's a yellow chili. It's big in Peruvian cuisines. So we'll use some fresh cucumber. This adds a lot of crunch and brightness to the dish.
Escabeche subs in for the usual pickled daikon, then raw onion, our lemongrass pork, and purple cabbage.
Last, we'll put a little ginger chimichurri on top. Austin Daily Press's Lucille. This Texas banh mi is the bomb.
Oh my gosh. My mind is blown.
Crunchiness of the vegetables, a little vinegar, a little sweet, spicy, tangy. It just hits every note. So you have a little bit of the spiciness with a little bit of tang. This is the yummiest torta I've had in a really, 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 really long time.
This is a lot of meat, a lot of sandwich.
It's beautiful, it's a work of art. It is the best looking sandwich I've ever seen.
I love Lucy. Lucille, call me, baby. That sounds sick.
The next tour de triumph that'll really get your motor revving is the DeVille. The DeVille is driven by a coupe full of perfectly charred achiote chicken and more awesome rule-breaking ingredients like grilled pineapple.
Having that char on the pineapple really brings out a lot of the flavor. Plus, charred stuff is great. We're in Texas, you know, you gotta have the grill on.
And you gotta have some creamy queso sauce.
Smoked poblano queso is definitely a signature item for us. You really can't do Tex-Mex without queso.
Fresh peppers, garlic, and herbs flavor a creamy base that is then strained and fortified with smoky roasted poblanos and chunks of cheese.
Yes, once we've got the cheese soft, we use the immersion blender to get it nice and smooth.
Get this DeVille to the assembly line.
Next, we'll slice up this grilled pineapple. Like the slices nice and thin so it gets melty on the sandwich. Same with our achiote marinated chicken breast. Next, we do plantain chips. Gives that a really nice texture to the sandwich. Kind of keeps with the tropical West Indian vibes we got going on here. We drown the thing in queso. We toss our red cabbage salad in a lime and fennel vinaigrette.
And a final crumble of queso fresco.
It's almost like a finishing salt, but of course it's cheese too.
Kiss the top bun with our ginger chimichurri, and speak of the DeVille.
It's amazing. I love it.
Like the pineapple's the first flavor that you get, and then the crunch of the plantains, the tanginess of the chimichurri sauce, and the chicken's so tender.
My favorite part about it is the char and the chicken. It's fantastic.
It's a flavor explosion. I've got sweet, I've got spicy, and the flavors come together, and it's just, I mean, I want to take another bite and not keep talking.
Extra, extra, eat all about it. Central Texas sandwich lovers all subscribe to the Austin Daily Press.
Austin weird!
This California pizza joint has 3 tasty words for you. Lasagna, grilled, cheese.
Look at that. Ooh, this cheese.
And Texas sandwich style makes its way to Jersey City in these barbecue beauties.
It's really cheesy, but there's still like a smoky flavor as well. Feels like a party.
Some of the most amazing sandwiches are hiding where you'd least expect them. Such as a pizza joint in Rosemead, California, known as Rose City Pizza.
Best sandwich ever. Oh yeah.
The food is awesome. It is so creative and it is outstanding. I love it.
Owner Brian Natayo puts massive amounts of creativity into his super stacked grilled cheese sandwiches.
Grilled cheese is better than a normal sandwich. It has so many components: the butter, the cheese, the melt, the gooiness.
The noodles, the sauce, the meat. Oh my! Could it be a lasagna grilled cheese?
People usually have lasagna with a side of breadsticks. I was like, why not combine the two together? It was a perfect marriage.
Here comes the saucy bride. Brian fries bacon and garlic and onions, then adds ground beef and crumbled fennel sausage.
This lasagna has a meat trifecta: beef, sausage, and bacon.
After some fresh, juicy tomatoes, snappy basil, and a pinch of sugar comes the seasoning and shredded carrots.
I love caramelized carrots, and I want to incorporate it into our lasagna.
He rounds out the thick sauce with ground tomatoes and ricotta cheese.
We add the ricotta right into the sauce because it gives it a nice, creamy texture.
Now to layer the flavors. Lasagna noodles, lasagna sauce, a little bit of cheese.
Not a little cheese, a lot of cheese. A good lasagna needs lots of mozzarella because people want that stretch.
When it's 4 stories tall, a final noodle layer holds all the gooiness together.
It has so much cheese, the cheese will boil over if we don't seal it up.
While it bakes, Brian prepares to introduce lasagna to the loaf of its life, homemade sourdough bread.
Our grilled cheese is the greatest thing since sliced bread.
He paints them with butter and adds 3 coats of cheese, mozz, parm, and ched. Then oregano and an oven go. And let's put lasagna in there.
No. This is the outside. It's gonna be a nice crispy cheese on the outside. So I'm gonna flip it, I'm gonna sauce it, I'm gonna cheese it.
Oh, and then the lasagna.
This is a monster grilled cheese.
Open up for the final meltdown. Rose City Pizza's lasagna grilled cheese sandwich.
2 comfort foods melted together.
Look at that. Ooh, this cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I shouldn't eat all this, but I think I'm going to.
Good.
It's just a mouthful of flavor. I mean, I don't think I've ever had lasagna with bacon in it before.
Hold me back.
You got it.
This is so good. 3 meats, 3 cheeses, all good things come in 3s.
Super cheesy. The more cheese, the better.
This is some of the tastiest bread I've had on a sandwich possibly ever.
The best lasagna I've had in my life and the best grilled cheese I've had in my life put together.
Lasagna's a whole different spin on it. This is really gourmet.
It's more fun.
This is great. Yeah, this is a very fun sandwich.
Feel the love at Rose City Pizza, where long-term relationships are built on enormous grilled cheese sandwiches.
I want to marry this sandwich.
Hey, Garden State barbecue buffs. Did you know sandwiched between New York City and Newark in Jersey City, New Jersey, there's a big old taste of Texas.
Whenever I miss Texas, I come here, literally feel like I'm in Texas every time.
San Antonio meets the Sopranos at Jersey's home for Texas-sized sandwiches, South House. Owner David Hoynesy traded the Rio Grande for the Hudson and brought the food he grew up on.
Sandwiches are comfort food because all of us, since we were little kids, been having sandwiches. So we brought a little gritty soul of Austin and brought it to the heart of Jersey City.
And not even Springsteen himself could deny the crowd-pleasing power of the brisket mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese and brisket are 2 of my favorite dishes growing up. So we put it all together on one big sandwich.
Let's meet the lucky winner of today's rub down.
We use a dry rub because it barks it and it holds all the juices inside as it caramelizes the brisket for us.
This delicious dust features 13 spices and herbs, including cayenne, ginger, and nutmeg.
This rub is actually passed down from my grandfather. We call it here at South House, Grandpa's Rub.
While that heads off into the smoker's lounge, part 2 of the sandwich gets sourced.
If there's not butter in it, it's not mac and cheese. Flour is gonna thicken it to a cheesy, gooey sauce.
Starring everyone's favorite velvety American cheese.
This is a one-of-a-kind cheese. It's the basis of our mac and cheese.
He heats it up with a little Dairyland kick.
This is pepper jack, so it adds a little bit of spice.
Then suddenly, he's macking.
The ridges on this macaroni hold all the cheese to it.
Brisket emerges from the smoker, and it's a beauty.
Nice crispy bark all the way around it, and all the juices are all still inside. It's perfect.
He slices, then chops that bountiful beef.
We keep all the love in it. We keep the bark, we keep the fat, and we keep the meat.
His barbecue sauce is a ketchup-based number packing sweet molasses and tangy apple cider vinegar.
It's more of a sweeter barbecue sauce.
Meat piles on a toasted brioche bun, but don't look for lettuce and tomato.
In Texas, mac and cheese is a vegetable.
Saddled up with fries, it's a sure thing.
Southern comfort on a plate. South House brisket mac and cheese sandwich.
That is a lot of sandwich.
Who puts mac and cheese on a sandwich? It's really cheesy, but there's still like a smoky flavor as well. Feels like a party.
This is probably half a cow. I'm into it. The bun is also amazing. Buttery, a little crisp, and very soft.
It's like cheesy, meaty, buttery goodness. You have that like sweet, savory with the cheese and the sauce and everything. It's just perfect.
Barbecue heads north just to be a part of the large as a barge sandwiches at South House.
It takes a lot to get a New Yorker out to New Jersey, but for this, we'll make the commute.
South African-style chicken and sausages make for crush-worthy Sammys in Atlanta.
Oh my gosh, I love their chicken so much.
And at this Detroit brewery, they're obsessed with finding ways to sneak beer into everything.
I mean, this is like a savage dominating egg brat burger.
Some sandwich spots are like a whole way of life. In Atlanta, that special place is called Zunzi's.
I think my favorite thing about Zunzi's is a culture of Zunzi's.
I always felt like I was at home here.
I would eat Zunzi's every single day.
Zunzi's may just be a sandwich shop, but for me, it's not that. Zunzi's is the vessel for me to achieve my life purpose, which is to help other people and inspire other people to become the best version of themselves. Zunzi's allows us to do that.
Cool. One obvious Zunzi's difference, a menu inspired by the cuisine of South Africa.
Filled my tummy, but it also filled my soul when I was there, and that was something special.
One of their most epic Gatsbys, that's South African slang for sandwiches, is called the Godfather.
So 3 meats on one sandwich. It's the Godfather. It's a sandwich you can't refuse.
Meat number 1, a local link.
We're known for our sweet smoked sausage down in the South, so that's what you've got here. You've got very traditional South African Boerewors sausage.
Oh, what a wurst?
South African Boerewors sausage, AKA the booty roll.
The sausage is seasoned with things like nutmeg, coriander, and allspice.
We're gonna let that sit and cook. We're looking for about 10 minutes on each side.
Now pay attention. Chris is gonna show us how to make Zunzi's famous chicken. Its juiciness is legendary, and the marinade is simple. Basically, olive oil, mustard, and lemon pepper.
So the best way to know if you've properly marinated the chicken is when you're pulling it up, there really isn't any marinade left.
Really? It's all about the foil wrapping.
And you're gonna make 2 smokestacks. That's gonna allow the chicken to breathe to get that extremely juicy chicken that we're looking for.
How long does it bake? That depends.
We really do not like working with timers. All of our food is different, so we're constantly checking the temperature of the chicken to make sure it's right on the money. It's perfect.
A house-baked roll gets lined with romaine leaves, tomatoes, and provolone.
It's gonna allow all that heat from the chicken and the sausage to melt that cheese.
He labels on South Africa's version of marinara, called Sheba sauce.
Now we top it off, a little bit of Parmesan cheese. You got a lot of different flavors going on here. The Godfather, a little bit of South Georgia and South Africa in one sandwich.
Oh my gosh, I love their chicken so much.
That sausage definitely screaming the South.
I like how there's 2 different sausages in here because you never know which one you're getting when you eat it, and it's kind of a surprise.
I like the bread. It's crispy, still holds its integrity. It's good for sopping up sauce. Sopping up sauce.
You haven't been truly Zunzified until you try this spicy yet comforting South African street food classic, bunny chow.
It's the sandwich that is a sandwich that isn't a sandwich. It has that sweet to that spicy and it's dynamite.
As the name suggests, bunny chow features a garden full of fresh vegetables.
I'm just gonna take a metal tray, I'm gonna stick it on top and I'm gonna let it steam.
The curry sauce combines a traditional brown gravy with the Sheba. Then William really goes to Cape Town.
I'm gonna take some of these garbanzo beans, garlic. We call this the Mustafa seasoning. This is where all that curry flavor is going to come from. It has a lot of robust flavors in there. It is killing the game.
And he's got a little something for those veggies on the grill.
I'm gonna take some of this very, very, very spicy seasoning, put it on top of that just like that. I'm gonna take these nice vegetables, throw it right inside my curry.
Then there's danger. Bread ahead.
I'm gonna take my knife, cut the loaf, hollow it out.
The bowl-shaped bun gets lined with house-made hummus.
It's gonna kind of fortify those walls in there. I'm gonna take my last seasonings and I'm gonna throw them right into here. I'm gonna whisk it up. Watch me whisk. Watch me nay-nay. That was for you.
Watch him load that bunny chow bowl.
It doesn't matter if it gets on the sides. It's a beautiful dish.
Don't forget that famous Zunzi's chicken.
It's so fresh and it's so tender and it's so juicy that if you're coming in for the first time, come in for the chicken.
Here's the ultimate Georgia-South Africa mashup, peach chutney.
We'll throw some onions and peppers right on top. Bam! Street food, South African style, at Zunzi's.
This is street food, just having this whole thing like this? I need to go there.
A little too spicy for you?
You say that. I feel my pores dilating a little bit.
This bread is really good. I'm on fire. Yeah, it's pretty spicy. This is one of my favorite things, though, is seeing how spicy I can tolerate.
It just hurts enough to be good that it's not like I can't eat this. It's like, man, that was hot. Let me get some more of that.
Back to the original question. What is it that makes Zunzi's sandwiches so special?
You don't need to label it.
Yeah, don't label it.
The union of crafty sandwich and cold craft beer has diners in Detroit obsessing over Atwater Brewery and Tap House, where the city's forgotten history flows freely.
Everyone knows Detroit is Motor City. We actually are Beer City because there was 40 production breweries pre-Prohibition here, more than anywhere else in the country.
Thanks to Atwater, the Suns are back, baby.
And at any given time, we'll have somewhere between 12 and 30 beers on tap. But what else are they going to get along with that?
They're going to get sandwiches bursting at the seams, like this gargantuan two-meat combo, the Atwater Burger.
This kind of dedication to awesome food is why I eat here.
The Atwater Burger is the all-American burger that pairs perfect with our Atwater's lager. Got to have the beer with it.
And not just with it, let's tap into the details with Chef Brian.
We tried to figure out how much beer can we put into one sandwich, and then we came up with this burger.
And how'd you do it?
By adding beer braised caramelized onions and a beer brat, which has our beer cooked in it, and it's also cooked in beer. There's always room for more beer.
That drunken duo hits the flat top.
I love the sound of grilling onions in the morning.
Along with some sober sauerkraut.
You mix it together so that you can get the beer into the sauerkraut.
Spoke too soon, and it doesn't take long for them to get cut off. While they rest, Brian seasons up a half-pound artisan patty. That's quite a blend there.
It's different kinds of dehydrated vegetables, salt, pepper, and some secret spices. You're gonna be punched right in the mouth with a whole lot of flavor.
A few minutes on the flat top, and that burger's ready for some sharp cheddar, a fried egg, and look at that, house-made Pilsner.
We squirt it all around. Get it steaming to baste up the top of the egg a little bit. When in doubt, more beer.
Brian removes all doubt with a toasted bun and a mustard made with, you'll never guess what, beer.
There's a lot going on in this burger. You're gonna get a big mouthful of juicy flavor. We're gonna top it with our caramelized onions and sauerkraut, and we put that nice beer brat right there on top. A little more mustard, top it with the bun.
Be prepared to show your ID.
Now this is a sandwich to be obsessed with.
And this is like a savage, dominating egg brat burger.
That is enormous. Can you even pick this up without help?
The burger itself is just best in Detroit, and then the cheese, the egg, everything goes together.
This is the most delicious burger I've ever had. It's a little bit messy. You're gonna need a napkin or a shower after you're done eating it, one of the two.
This is like the complete German heritage with the brat and the sauerkraut meeting with the hardcore Detroit atmosphere. You got a little bit of Germantown in the D.
You know you've had a good sandwich. You've got yolk on your glasses.
Broths and beers. Welcome to Detroit.
They're ready to feed your sandwich obsession at Atwater Brewery with something cold to knock it back with.
This one's for you, Detroit.
The best part of waking up is making every day feel like a Sunday morning in Brooklyn.
The bun is soft, and then you have the crunch of the chip, and the eggs are so beautifully soft and scrambled.
I think it's revolutionary.
If the the sun is coming up in New York City and your sandwich obsession is still going strong, head over the bridge to where every day is like Sunday at Sunday in Brooklyn.
The restaurant is about our favorite day of the week. Sunday was our day off, so we decided instead of just sleeping all day, we would celebrate the day. Go to the best brunch, go to have cocktails with friends. Really just get like the best of whatever we could in Brooklyn.
The only thing Brooklynites love more than Sundays is sandwiches.
I love sandwiches. I mean, like, if I could choose probably one of my last meals, it'd probably be a sandwich.
Especially one particular day brightener, the egg and sausage sandwich.
I come from Long Island. Before school or on the weekends, we'd always have an egg sandwich, bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. It's a very classic thing to do in Long Island, so I wanted to make something that was kind of reminiscent of that time period for me.
Crispy house-made potato chips on a sandwich are about as throwback as you can get. Timing is everything when the chips are down.
As it starts to turn brown, you want to pull them out so that they don't get too dark because the potato will get a little bit bitter. So we're just going to season them right out of the fryer with salt.
They also get a dash of pimentón, which is?
It's smoky Spanish paprika. Has amazing flavor, and for me, adds to the depth of, you know, an egg sandwich. Ketchup is great, but smokiness is better, I guess, right?
Upward to the next flavor level, a sausage patty also made in-house.
This is a breakfast sausage. There's sage, there's maple syrup, garlic, salt.
Fried eggs are all the sandwich rage these days, but Jamie opts for something mellower and yellower.
The secret to scrambled eggs, really, not to overcook them, obviously, and then just a little bit of salt and pepper, that's it.
Here to envelop our sandwich like a warm hug, a fluffy brioche.
I like it when the sandwich comes warm, especially the bread part. When you wake up in the morning and you're trying to have an egg sandwich, it's really nice to touch warm things, hot coffee, warm egg sandwich.
And melty Gouda cheese atop our sausage patty, accessorized with a spicy aioli and a little gochujang.
It's almost like a fermented chili paste, so it's got a little bit of umami to it and some like salt and sweetness at the same time, so it's really hitting all the aspects of fully rounded egg sandwich.
On go our soft eggs, topped with the crispy, sophisticated chips and a jaunty brioche cap.
Sunday in Brooklyn's egg sandwich, breakfast done right.
Oh my God, the egg's so perfect. You can't get an egg like this at any other breakfast sandwich. I don't know what they do to it. It's like explodes in there. It's amazing. Yeah.
There are so many Saturday and Sunday mornings where I wake up and I'm like, I could really use a burger.
Yes.
But like, I don't really want a burger, I want this.
The bun is soft, and then you have the crunch of the chip, and the eggs are so beautifully soft and scrambled.
And also, it's really rare to see like chips like that on a breakfast sandwich. Like, it never really happens. I think it's revolutionary.
It's a really good hangover sandwich. Yeah. There's a problem, this is the solution. That's how I feel.
More between the buns fun that will leave your taste buds humming. Sunday in Brooklyn's roast beef sandwich.
My dad was a roast beef sandwich guy, and on the weekends, we'd pick up some sandwiches from the deli, and then we'd watch football. It's a flavor memory that I can't part with.
That journey down flavor lane starts with brining roast beef and then marinating it in Worcestershire sauce.
So after about a half an hour of marination, we're gonna go right into the spice mix. A mixture of smoked paprika, mustard seeds, black peppercorns, caraway, juniper, everything that's got that really tasty steakhouse flavor.
That beefy flavor bomb roast until it's a perfect rare to medium rare.
It's perfect.
You need to let it cool a minute to get those slices paper thin.
If it's too thick, it'll be a little chewy. If it's too thin, you lose that meaty texture.
Like we said, fried eggs are a sandwich must these days. This one's about ready to meet meat and bread.
First, we're gonna put the black pepper aioli on the sandwich. Next, we'll put the roast beef on. Nice and juicy, still pretty rare, medium rare. You can see you still have all the spice on the outside. I feel like a real roast beef eater only eats their roast beef rare.
That juicy beef is backed up by zippy pickled banana peppers and smooth, sharp cheddar, because sandwich science is all about balancing flavors. Right, Chef?
That's what I'm saying.
The texture parade continues, crispy potatoes, gooey egg, and a crunchy sour garlic dill pickle.
Sunday in Brooklyn's roast beef sandwich. It's obsession-worthy.
Yeah, I think I gotta put my hair up for this. So messy, but so good.
Nothing worse than a well-done roast beef sandwich. This right now, you're right, it's like butter. Yeah. It's like a butter sandwich.
The potato crisps give it the crunch, which is so nice because everything else is so soft and savory, and then you get the crunch, which is really nice.
Any egg on a sandwich is perfect.
For a sandwich as welcoming as the weekend, head to Sundays in Brooklyn. Any day of the week.
We're obsessed with sandwiches.
Folks in Maine have always been obsessed with one thing in their sandwiches.
Lobster meat, lobster meat, lobster meat.
Sandwiched between two lighthouses on the rocky shores of Cape Elizabeth, Maine, is a love shack to one of the best loved crustaceans in the nation.
The Lobster Shack! Woo!
In a region known for lobster, you have to be doing something pretty incredible to stand out. The Lobster Shack does just that by serving some of the best, dare we say, obsession-worthy dishes for generations.
My grandparents, Jim and Ruth Ledbetter, bought the property in '68, opened it as the Lobster Shack in '69, and it's been in our family ever since.
They have a wicked good lobster roll, followed by whoopie pies.
We like to keep it simple because people like Maine lobster just the way it is. It's delicious.
A wonderful meal with a beautiful view.
The Lobster Shack's have-to-have is their luscious take on the area's iconic sandwich. How about a drum roll for the lobster roll?
It's our signature dish. It's one of the things we're most famous for.
Why? Because lobster, as fresh as they come.
I think one of the big reasons people enjoy our lobster rolls so much is that they're simple and very fresh.
Customers get to choose their own lobster if they want, but be warned, there are a lot of lobsters to choose from.
They're all the traditional Maine lobster that everybody wants. They catch all the lobsters right out front here in Casco Bay.
The cooking method has a quaint, old-fashioned hook.
We have an old-style bait bag that a local fisherman has knitted up for us. From here, we put them in the lobster cooker.
Jeff boils them in plain water until they turn as red as a sunrise on the Atlantic.
Has to do with the pigment in the shell. For the lobster roll, all we use are the claw, knuckle, and tail meat. It's the best meat, it's what everybody wants. We just use the good stuff.
He breaks off all the best pieces into succulent chunks and gets a buttery bun good and grilled.
And while that is toasting, I'm gonna cut up some of the meat.
Go liberal on that lobster. It's our main obsession. Jeff lays down a crunchy fresh bed of lettuce.
And then we take some fresh lobster meat, put it on top.
Wait, what? You're not gonna mix it with mayo?
It is just basic fresh seafood. And we put a little squirt of mayonnaise on top. You can have it on the side, you can have it with butter instead. It's totally up to you.
A lobster sandwich come true. Anything else?
A little splash of paprika for color.
Lobster roll, the sandwich of the sea.
The Lobster Shack, that's how I roll.
And Yay! This is a true Maine lobster roll.
Lobster meat, lobster meat, lobster meat.
It's very fresh. The lobster is super tasty. Very, very good. The freshness of the lobster and kind of the sweetness of the mayonnaise on top of it. It blends perfectly.
The lobster roll is bursting in my mouth with flavor, and I love it.
The bun is a bit crunchy, so it kind of contrasts well with the softness and the freshness of the lobster and the mayonnaise.
Very lobstery. Yeah.
Woo!
The best thing to have after Maine's iconic seafood sandwich is Maine's iconic dessert sandwich, the whoopie pie.
It's more of a cake and frosting sandwich. Legend has it that school children who had them packed in their lunches would open their lunchbox and say, "Whoopee," when they saw them.
And who can blame them? Let's make whoopie. Jeff combines flour and sugar with his grandfather's special fudge cake base.
So now that we have that mixed up, we'll add some water. And then last, we will add some eggs.
The chocolate batter gets the scoop on a traditional whoopie pie pan, then into the oven.
They look incredible. They've cooled off. We can turn them over and we'll fill them with baker's cream. It is bakery fondant, shortening, and water.
With his whoopie pie piper loaded, Jeff injects a filling of maxed out sweetness.
It's an old-fashioned frosting, similar to a regular cake frosting. It's just much thicker.
The only thing better than chocolate is sandwiches made of chocolate.
I only have two things to say. Whoopee! Pie.
Whoopee, whoopee! Almost like an ice cream sandwich, but giant and really homemade. It's very chocolatey. The cream is very sweet without being heavy. It's very light. It's like a pillow.
It's my favorite dessert.
The cream inside of this whoopie pie is really thick whipped cream, and it's very sweet.
Whoopie pie is super delicious.
Best ever kids treat you ever enjoyed as a grown-up. Messy, but really good.
Make like the tide and roll on into the shack. The Lobster Shack on the gorgeous coast of Maine. Come for the lobster roll, stay for the whoopee.
I'm gonna steal a beat. Awesome.
Remember, the only cure for your sandwich obsession is a steady diet of food paradise. Extreme food, yeah! Sometimes too much is not enough.
This could feed my family of 5. I'm a big boy, and that's intimidating.
These are the dishes for those who want a little more, as in more massive and more delicious.
I've never seen anything like it before. Wow! Not only is it extreme in size, it's extreme in flavor.
Oh, I can't get my mouth around this.
This is the most extreme taco I've ever seen.
You'll see, bigger is better and bolder when food paradise goes to the extreme.
Oh my gosh.
Just northwest of Chicago, deep in the heart of deep dish country, there's a smoking oasis in Crystal Lake, Illinois, where they take barbecue brunch fun to the extreme. Crystal Lake Rib House.
You know, this Crystal Lake Rib House really brings barbecue to the far northwest suburbs, and I don't know what we'd do without it. If I had a second religion, it would be barbecue.
Owner Dave Facone lovingly takes slow-smoked favorites to radical new heights.
Here's what I love about extreme food. A, I love the visual impact of the customer when they see it. B, I love the challenge of it. And the greatest thing about it is it really brings people together.
Better bring a bunch of besties if you want to topple this Bloody Mary food pyramid. They call it the Mega Mary.
It's a Christmas tree of food. It's shocking. Its components are basically barbecue.
The adventure begins with baby back ribs.
I believe it's the best rib there is.
A simple rub gets them ready.
I use seasoned salt, black pepper, and garlic powder. It just accentuates the flavor of the meat. Doesn't change it, it makes it pop.
After the coating comes the smoking. Meanwhile, a rub with more heat and more sweet flavors some half chickens.
We want it to taste like chicken, but we want it to pop a little bit. So same thing as we do with our ribs. We're not gonna overpower it, we're just gonna be light and lively with it. Boom, done.
The perfectly smoked meats go to the grill, and a mop of diluted barbecue sauce gives them char power.
So our ribs are done, our chicken's done. I'm just about ready for my first Bloody Mary of the day.
Only the custom Maple Mary holder can handle the 15-pound beast of a feast. It has everything.
Except celery. We don't put celery in here. Everybody puts celery.
So, almost everything. Dave gets a quiet assist from Sam and works from the inside out.
So these are the mundane items that are almost like demanded in there.
Pickles and olives, fruit cocktail, shrimp cocktail, and even more pickle power. The next level's a meat and cheese fest with bacon and egg and more morning faves.
We take a little French toast, a traditional item that everyone's going to enjoy. Waffles. It's breakfast, it's brunch.
With sausage sliders and rib tips, we enter the meat stage.
Well, no, we're not in the meat stage yet.
Make that the fried stage. Fried cheese, fried poppers, and fried chicken. Followed by an onion ring orbiting a sausage. Then a couple sliders and more fry-nomina.
Now we're going to take it to the extreme and build the outside of this Mega Mary.
Dessert first. Dave skewers an entire bakery. Donuts to holes and muffins to buns.
So now we've got some sweets on there. Now we're gonna go to our meats.
For a well-balanced meal, he puts half a chicken on each side and splits the ribs. Just one way now to make it more mega, more meat.
Here's our New York strip, 12-ounce, medium rare. Double-cut pork chop, ready to go. We're gonna have to go sideways because we're not gonna fit everything if we went long ways. Here's a 4-ounce beef rib.
It gets a broad on one side and a dog on the other.
We are definitely testing the law of physics.
Topped with a Danish and a big old soft pretzel.
And now we're ready to pour. 8 ounces vodka.
Blended with Crystal Lake's own mix of tomato juice, spiked with Sonoran sauce.
And this is the Mega Mary, the world's most extreme cocktail.
Look at the size of that thing, man. This could feed my family of 5.
You get a drink, a garden, and a stockyard. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert all in one.
First, I see the meats, and then I see the sweets. I can't wait to dive in.
I'm a big boy, and I'm looking at that, and that's intimidating.
Just plump and juicy and flavorful. Best barbecue ever.
Perfect seasoning all throughout. You're still tasting chicken here, but you get the flavor of the rib house.
The meat is tender, smells heavenly, tastes even better.
I got a bratwurst on my Bloody Mary. Life is good.
This is just perfect because it's just enough of a spice, but it's not so much that I feel like my mouth is on fire when I'm done drinking it.
Never seen, eaten, or drank anything quite like this. It's off the charts.
For extreme eats on an extreme drink, Crystal Lake Rib House has everything you need and then some.
All I need after this is a nap.
Things were pretty laid back in the San Diego area city of El Cajon until classic American food started feeling the funk. Thanks to funky fries and burgers.
This is extreme, and this is what funky fries and burgers is all about.
Absolutely funking amazing.
Yeah, we're definitely not funky fries for no reason. Loaded fries, loaded burgers, the works.
Owner Sebastian Halleck takes fun to the extreme with pumped-up versions of familiar favorites like burgers, milkshakes, and fun.
It's easy for people to say that they have extreme food, but you gotta back it up with the flavor.
Everything on the menu is a mouthful in more ways than one. Like the 4x4 barbecue bacon cheeseburger on mac and cheese patty surrounded by a double order of buffalo chicken mac and cheese tater tots, otherwise known as the quad burger.
If you're gonna go big, you gotta go extreme, and this thing is extreme.
It's all made from scratch, starting with chicken. With some salty secret seasonings, the chicken gets funky in a marinade of orange juice and oil and vinegar.
Once this chicken marinates overnight, this chicken is gonna be the perfect complement to the quad burger.
The burger's buns are fried patties of macaroni and cheese, made from macaroni and cheese and cheese.
We're definitely not afraid to get cheesy around here.
Oh, and cheese. Then salt sprinklings and secret seasonings, followed by a handy mixing technique.
I'm a mac Seuss.
Sebastian shapes the mac patties with his special press, and after an overnight chill, they get coated.
We're gonna give it a little bit of egg wash right here, and then we are gonna dip it in our breadcrumb mix. These are not your grandma's breadcrumbs. These are special breadcrumbs right here. Special blend, a few different kind of breads, some seasonings. Get a nice crisp coat on there. Get it nice and crispy for the fryer.
With his buns fried, he brings a whole herd of Angus beef to the grill.
We're gonna give it a little brush with some butter and Worcestershire, and then our house seasoning. Then we're gonna add some grilled onions to this quad burger.
Sebastian gets the patties to the flat top and starts stacking.
All right, now we're gonna top it off with some bacon. Keep in mind, this is all for one hamburger.
Cheddar melts on top, and then it's on to a barbecue-sauced mac and cheese bun.
In between each patty, we're doing 2 onion rings. This is the Leaning Tower of Funk.
At the tippy top, he adds extra barbecue, ranch, and the bun's better half.
Finish it off with a little bit of freshly fried, crispy tots.
His grilled chicken got buffaloed and mixed with mac and cheese, making the ultimate top for the tots.
I've had people drive all the way from Fresno to have this stuff.
Then he rounds up a whole ranch covered in buffalo.
Stay funky, San Diego.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Oh, yes.
Burger, burger, bacon, 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 burger, bacon, cheese, onion ring, special sauce.
Oh, I can't get my mouth around this.
It's got mac and cheese, and it's crunchy. Mmm.
Is there chicken in here too?
Oh, the buffalo chicken is out of control. It's like utopia to the taste buds.
Buffalo sauce gives it a little spice, a little kick once it hits your mouth. It's a nice pop of flavor.
It's ooey, it's gooey, it's tangy, it's creamy, it's ummy. It's miles of mac and cheese.
Classic American fare gets extremely funked up at Funky Fries and Burgers. Food so good, you just gotta dance.
Miles and miles of mac and cheese, miles and miles of mac and cheese.
In New York, an extreme play on chicken parm brings new meaning to abbondanza.
I've never seen a pizza this extreme, ever.
How do you say extreme eating in Italian?
Mangiare estremo.
And in Oceanside, New York, that phrase is synonymous with noble kitchen and cocktails. In a less is more world, owner Rob DeSanto still believes more is more.
We didn't really reinvent the wheel, we just made it better. In reality, it's just all comfort foods that we grew up eating and flavors that we all knew growing up, and just put them into more of an extreme form.
Like in their awe-inspiring stuffed chicken parm pizza. Often imitated, never duplicated.
We were the first ones to make it on Long Island, and now there's about 20, 30 different places that are making it. So imitation is the highest form of flattery.
This pizza is really a mountain of delicious penne alla vodka pasta and gooey cheese surrounded by a shell of crispy, juicy, organic chicken.
So the chicken parm pizza, there's no dough to it. It's actually all chicken, so the crust is the chicken.
Amazing! The kitchen at Noble Kitchen is the playground of Chef Pier Luigi Sacchetti.
Everybody's called me Gigi, so I'm Chef Gigi for you guys.
Gigi knows the extreme food business is about more than bigness.
Extreme food is not the one that just caught your eyes and that's it. It's a dish that you dream about it.
How do you even tackle a dream this huge?
Let's start with the chicken crust. The first things we're gonna do, we're gonna cut our chicken breast. I'm ready for it.
When Gigi chops chicken, it stays chopped.
The second step we do is we are gonna put the chicken breast, which is already a little cut up, in the food processor.
The minced chicken meets a secret blend of Italian seasonings and a variety of strange noises.
I love to make my food with love and sound effect. It just tastes better. We put the plastic on top. Boom, 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 boom.
Looks about done, but don't you need two of them?
Et voila! Two of them.
While our pair of meat crusts firm up in the freezer, Gigi blends the stuffing.
We have our vodka sauce, our penne pasta.
Seems pretty straightforward so far.
And now comes the magic. I put this inside the bowl, so this is the first pizza crust. As you see, it has to be malleable, otherwise it doesn't work.
The bowl bends the chicken crust into shape so it can cradle the cheese. What kind of cheese?
Mozzarella. More cheese. It's raining cheese.
Gigi layers in the penne, adds the top meat crust, and freezes the whole thing again until...
It's time to bread it. So I have my flour, I have my egg wash, I have my panko. Dip, 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 and into the fryer.
It emerges GBH, golden brown and humongous. A bonus cascade of vodka sauce is followed by more mozz.
Final touch, crispy prosciutto.
Now that's a stuffed chicken parm pizza.
Mangiare estremo.
Oh my God, that is ridiculous. This is the most extreme dish I've ever had in my life. And not only that, it tastes amazing. It's like your three favorite things: chicken parm, pizza, penne, mozzarella. It's incredible.
Oh my God, so good. Amazing, indescribable. It's crispy, there's so much cheese, the pasta's amazing, everything is amazing.
You have the crispiness from the chicken parm, and then you have this delicious homemade vodka sauce and this tender penne. It's unbelievable.
The prosciutto, the cheese, it's heaven on earth.
The chicken's cooked perfectly. The cheese is gooey. The pasta is unbelievable. There's just so much going on here. It's so good.
I've never seen a pizza this extreme, ever.
It's not just gimmicky, it's actually really good.
Noble Kitchen's outrageous Italian eats are so extreme, they'll knock you out. They're raising the roof on the most extreme taco in New York City.
I've heard of taco trucks. This is a truck-sized taco.
Face it, New York City can be crowded and crazy. But when this old world starts getting you down, head to a place where the food is fresh and extreme, up on the roof, specifically Cantina Rooftop.
Everything in here is just over the top. It's great.
You're drinking, you're laughing, your butt off with your friends, having amazing food. Extreme Big Apple, extreme rooftop. This is where you want to be.
Maybe because they're mixing up mega cocktails inside giant watermelons served with a side of fireworks.
This drink blows my melon.
The big margarita is something that you cannot have just one time. You're gonna keep coming back and repeat on a weekly basis minimum.
There's nothing better than watermelon margaritas on a rooftop.
People love extreme margaritas because they want to see something different. And on top of that, they taste great.
That Margot's big enough to wash down an equally enormous meal. The 8-pound taco.
It's about 8 pounds of crazy. And you sit there and you're just like, how am I gonna eat this? But you do, because it's amazing.
That's thanks to the imagination of Chef Saul Montiel, who's been working kitchens since his teens.
Our food is focusing on Mexican street food. We want our customers to come here and have something that they never see before, and everybody love it.
Introducing the chicken. Actually, all of them.
This is 3 pounds of chicken, but we need another 3 pounds of chicken for my taco. So we're gonna do 6 pounds of chicken.
Chef Saul knows bigger isn't better unless there's big flavor to back it up.
We marinate it with chile guajillo, chile de árbol, which is one of the hottest peppers that I know. And for taste, also morita pepper. I'm gonna do a little bit of salt and olive oil.
That's not your everyday Mexican flavor packet.
It actually took us like 2 weeks to come up with this and a lot of eating. After that, we make it for regular customers, and the impression they were like, wow, what is it? Look how juicy and crispy this chicken looks. That's the way we want it.
Also pretty perfect, the Titanic taco shell. But what high-tech device could make one so big?
These turn into this, Mexican technology.
An 18-inch house-made tortilla is loaded, secured, and submerged. It's a fast fry.
So I did one side now, I'm just gonna take the chef off. And now you let it sit for 1 more minute, and it's done. The biggest taco shell in the Big Apple.
On to the biggest salsa in the Big Apple.
Cut of an onion, right there. We're gonna add some tomatillos in it. I will do 2 avocados per 4 tomatillos. And salt, maybe 2 ounces of fresh squeezed lime juice.
Plus garlic, cilantro, water, and power.
My favorite sauce, tomatillo sauce, the extreme sauce. So now I'm gonna try it. There we go. Just what I wanted.
Building materials ready, construction begins.
The first thing to put on our taco, it's lettuce. We're gonna do a little bit, okay? Because I don't need that much lettuce, as you can tell. And then we do chicken, nice and warm. And then I'm gonna do cheese, Chihuahua cheese. It's similar to Monterey Jack cheese, but it's actually from Chihuahua. It's one of my favorite cheeses.
Plenty of pico, crema, and Saul's tomatillo sauce. Now, what's that?
Morita sauce, 3 types of peppers, and lots of love.
He does the whole thing again and again, and he's still not done.
What I have here is one of my favorite cheeses, queso fresco. It's very crumbly, it's tasty, a little bit on the salty side.
Another cheese, Oaxaca, adds a melty mozzarella texture, while some tang arrives via pickled onions. But the envelope pushing continues with 3 entire avocados, sliced radishes, cilantro, and sauces on the side.
Cantina's Rooftop Extreme Taco. Come and get it.
This is the most extreme taco I've ever seen.
I've heard of taco trucks. This is a truck-sized taco.
Oh my God. That's delicious. I taste every bit of flavor in a single bite, and you would never think that was such a big taco.
The taco's perfectly crispy. The chicken is moist. It's delicious. It's a party of flavors.
I feel like my mom made this because you can like taste that it's like freshly made like pico de gallo.
You've got spicy, amazing sauces, and the chicken is really smoky and it's fresh. There are so many different things playing together, and it all works.
8 pounds of extreme deliciousness.
So gaze out over the big bad city and order yourself a table full of big bad fun.
The tacos are extreme. The margaritas are extreme. The whole place is extreme.
In San Antonio, they like their pizzas extremely big and covered in barbecue.
That is a Texas pizza right there.
And in Boston, breakfast is the most extreme meal of the day.
Oh my God, it's just flavor overload.
Legend has it there's a pizza in San Antonio, Texas that's so extremely large, it can't be delivered. You gotta deliver yourself to it.
Everything is bigger in Texas, and they definitely got it right.
That pie with the gravitational pull is a star attraction at Big Lou's Pizza.
This is the biggest pizza I've ever seen.
It's all the big idea of chef and owner Brian Lujan.
I love it when that pizza hits the table. It's just the way they respond is just, it's priceless.
They're oohing and awing for the Texas meets Italy mashup, the barbecue brisket pizza. Step 1, a quality brisket gets a condiment brush down.
Put a nice even coat of mustard over the entire brisket.
Then he slaps it with a rub of secret spices.
You don't want to take away from the actual taste of the meat. You want to complement the meat.
It goes next door for a smoke, and it comes out tender as can be.
Straight butter, baby, look at that.
As for Big Lou's signature dough, it's made with a touch of sugar and has a tendency to disappear.
Here at Big Lou's, you will enjoy the crust. Once you eat it, it tastes like a French bread.
He powders it down with flour to keep the situation from getting too sticky and works it with his papa's pin.
You know, because you couldn't get metal rolling pins back then.
And he gets a workout because here, size matters.
42 inches in diameter. It's like an end table.
A delicious end table. A dough docker helps get the air out, priming it for a special sauce.
For our brisket pizza, we use my grandfather's recipe barbecue sauce.
In Texas, tangy and sweet are always in style. As for the cheese, please.
Our Mott's cheddar blend cheese.
That's a melting mellow combo and lots of it.
Golly, we'll use a good 4 or 5 pounds of cheese on one pie.
After its cooling off period, our brisket is ready for distribution.
For a pizza, it's better off having it cooled, easier to work with, and it cooks better on the pizza. It gives you a better end result.
Scattered, smothered, and covered, it hits the oven hard.
This is the barbecue brisket pizza, bigger than the state of Texas.
Whoa, I need 2 hands. That is good.
That's a Texas pizza.
That is a Texas pizza right there.
Yeah, barbecue taquito burrito.
The barbecue sauce, it's like a tangy, sweet flavor. It's right up my alley.
You make all kinds of friends with this pizza.
Friends you didn't even want.
This pizza brings back ex-wives.
For the most extreme pie on either side of the Rio Grande, it's gotta be Big Lou's Pizza.
Bigger than a semi-truck tire. Not quite as thick and a lot more delicious.
extreme food. Yeah!
It seems like morning as usual in the Boston suburb of Waltham, Mass. But at the unassuming eatery called In a Pickle, breakfast is going off the rails.
When you're talking extreme, you're talking to the max. This place takes breakfast to a whole nother level.
It's big, it's loud, it's colorful, it's vibrant, it's rich, and a little bit sinful.
The man mixing up the magic is owner Tim Burke, who has as much fun as his customers.
Without a doubt, the best thing about serving these dishes is just the reaction our customers have when we put it in front of them. Especially with social media and Instagram. I think people like big, fun food because it's an escape.
You can really get lost in the extreme frosted animal cracker pancakes.
People want to have big, they want to have loud, ooey gooey and chewy.
Using a secret malted batter, Tim sets 3 large flapjacks in motion and dusts them with rainbow sprinkles.
It's lots of colors, it's fun, it's exciting, makes the pancakes look really good, pop.
They're flipped, flopped, and looking fly. Now Tim turns up the extreme.
So what we have here is sweet cream cheese, which we make in-house, and then we take animal crackers, we crunch them up. It gets messy, so we just gotta use our hands a little bit.
When it comes to the cream cheese, Tim actually uses all of it.
This is probably 2 pounds of sweet cream cheese mix in here.
That is awfully extreme.
If you do a calorie per dollar ratio, this is the best deal in town.
Color me convinced, and color the frosting pink.
So buttercream is a lot like what you have on a cupcake. We just thin it out a little bit so it runs over. And then what we're gonna do is sprinkle some of these nonpareil sprinkles on the top there.
Nonpareils are those hard candy sprinkles you'll find on your normal frosted animal cracker. You'll also find them on an abnormal animal cracker.
We always like to go big and extreme, so we made a really big animal cracker and we put it right on top.
It's a bare necessity.
Relive your childhood with our extreme frosted animal cracker pancakes.
It's delicious, it's so good.
It tastes like your childhood.
Because it reminds you of like all the candy and all the sweets that you always wanted when you were a child.
You got your icing and sprinkles oozing all over the place. Oh my God, it's just flavor overload.
The cream cheese makes it like kind of creamy, but then you got the crunch from the animal crackers. I've never had pancakes this delicious.
The size of it is just kind of amazing when it shows up on this plate and you're like, how am I gonna eat all of this? And you get through it and you're like, I did that, I am awesome.
Here's another griddler that hits the roof. S'mores hazelnut chocolate French toast.
A grandiose French toast that we came up with because we wanted to do something s'mores, and we go with it. We see if we can make it into a breakfast food, and here we are, Extreme Alley.
The toast of S'mores Town is the marshmallow, and Tim makes his own, combining water, corn syrup, sugar, and salt.
240 degrees, that's what we're looking for. Not 220, not 260. We turn it into a pumpkin at 240.
Water and gelatin are set to whisking, the sugar mixture is added in, and fluff happens.
As it gets cooler and cooler, it's gonna get fluffier and fluffier. The longer it goes, the more firm the marshmallow gets.
Those white clouds are layered into a pan and left to cool, while 4 thick slices of Texas toast are dipped and griddled. 2 of them get special treatment.
So we put some caramel syrup in there. Bread soaks up that caramel flavor and it just adds to the dish.
Graham cracker crumbles add that s'mores sensation, while the 2 unadorned pieces are cored and filled with marshmallow cream and chocolate hazelnut cream.
What we have here is our almost finished dish. Just a couple more things to make it extreme, and we're good to go.
Powdered sugar, more grams, one of Tim's homemade marshmallows, toasted of course, and hazelnut whipped cream. Who could ask for anything s'more?
And that's what you call extreme.
Look at this chocolate hazelnut spread just oozing out. It's like a river of my dreams. This is insanity. It melts in your mouth the second you eat it. It tastes so good.
I'm contemplating life for a moment.
It's thick, it's gooey, perfectly toasted. I feel like I'm sitting outside, like around a campfire, just toasted this up and like threw it in my mouth.
Extreme marshmallow mania, man.
I can't eat anything else after this because nothing else will ever be this good.
The Chicago area's most extreme burrito has big yumminess all rolled up.
Not only is it extreme in size, it's extreme in flavor.
Want to push Mexican to the max? Head to Naperville, Illinois, and dive into the fun at Fat Rosie's, just 30 miles from Chi-Town and 1,000,000 miles from Normal.
It's like Cinco de Mayo every single day of the week.
The festive fiesta vibes are all under the direction of owner Scott Harris.
Well, the atmosphere starts with my hat. It's extreme with 3 snakes, not just one, so everything is extreme.
The name of the restaurant pays tribute to a real donkey Scott met during a visit to Mexico.
The donkey's name was Rosie, and she could eat triple what the other donkeys ate. She was fat. The restaurant's named after Fat Rosie.
And the house special that's taken fat to the extreme is the El Patron Gordo Burrito.
My team calls me the Gordo Patron, which means fat boss, as you can see. Just extreme, robust flavors. It hits your mouth, you're just like, damn, wow.
The man doling out the big flavor is Chef Raul.
It's 3.5 pounds of happenings for the customer of the restaurant.
A munch-worthy combo of skirt steak and a spice mixture called adobo.
I marinate the meat like I make a little massage. This is a chile puree with the garlic, cinnamon, spices, and olive oil, and 2 kinds of chiles. It's ancho and guajillo.
As the steak marinates, Chef Raul makes beans the way his mother taught him. Fresh pintos, onion, and garlic. While those boil, he builds flavor in another pot.
The first thing I put in the oil, and then I put in the onions, chopped garlic, and then the separate ingredient is the serrano chiles. Why serrano chile? My mom told me, if you don't have a chile, it's no Mexican food.
Beans meet veggies in a vigorous and tasty mashup. Next, Raul grills the marinated steak to a perfect medium rare.
Sunday morning, my mom liked to make steak tacos, and they prepare the same like I do today.
But Mom never used 2 giant tortillas to build a burrito. They're overlapped and held together with our frijoles and tomatoey Mexican rice. Then bring in that carne asada. How much beef we looking at?
A lot of meat, at least 1.5 pounds.
Lettuce, pico, and Mexican cheese add texture, while sour cream counteracts a screaming hot habanero salsa. Then it's fresh avocado and the boss's favorite, French fries. How's this all gonna go together?
The trick to roll it is you put in the end pieces in the middle, like this, and you roll it in the front, like this.
Just a little grill time and a very big plate.
Adios to the baby burrito. This is the Patron Gordo.
Oh my God, this thing is delicious. So flavorful. The French fries are still crispy in there. I mean, who puts French fries in a burrito? Are you kidding me?
The adobo marinade on the carne asada has a wonderful flavor. The habanero salsa adds a kick that's just out of this world.
Wow. Oh. It does have an extreme little kick there.
It does.
But the meats, the cheeses, absolutely delicious.
Not only is it extreme in size, it's extreme in flavor.
On the sweeter side of extreme, take a whack at Fat Rosie's Piñata Cake.
Oh, piñata cake. The kids come, they cut into it, boom. First, the flavors come popping out at you. It's spectacular. Who does that? No one does that.
Actually, pastry chef Elvia Granados does it.
This is the most extreme cake that you can make. It has color, flavor, all these ingredients together that make party time.
Scratch-made batter is divided and colored.
Reminds me, like, you see the folkloric in Mexico, those dresses, colorful? I love this. It makes me happy every time I make this cake. Now that we have the colors made, we are gonna put it in the pan and baking time.
The colored cakes are baked, then 3 of them are hollowed out and the stacking begins.
We are gonna put the simple syrup, a little bit of homemade raspberry jam, homemade cream cheese frosting. I think it's great for this type of cake.
She builds 2 more layers and fills them with goodies.
This is the piñata part. These are chocolate pearls flavors of dark chocolate, milk chocolate, strawberry, and white chocolate.
One final layer, a covering of frosting, then it's a million sprinkles and a whole lot of lollies.
But Ross's piñata cake is small but mighty like Maine.
There's something happening. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Look at
I mean, look at this.
How good is that?
It's kind of like a unicorn that's turning into a cake. It's like the best thing I've ever tasted.
It's one of the moistest cakes that I've tried before. And these little things are little microbursts of flavor that just explode in your mouth.
It's lemony, it's chocolatey, it's creamy. I've never had a cake with such intense flavors before. This is everything in the rainbow. It's very, very good.
Which makes Fat Rosie's the place to be. In Connecticut, they all scream for ice cream at its most extreme.
Extreme decadence.
This is the best thing I've ever had in my life.
If you hear a frozen commotion coming from the direction of Bethel, Connecticut, it's 'cause that's where they all scream to the extreme for ice cream.
It's the best thing I've ever had.
The place with the cone-do attitude and eat dessert first ethos is Cream and Sugar Cafe.
Our location is at P.T. Barnum Square in Bethel, Connecticut, the home of the greatest entertainer. So he had the freak shows, we have the freak shakes.
You'll be in ice cream heaven when she hits you with the Belly Buster.
I don't even know how many calories are in this sundae. I lost count at the chocolate cake.
It starts innocently enough with chocolate and marshmallow sauces.
I am airbrushing the marshmallow sauce with pink and blue color spray, and this is the effect you get.
You can have whatever flavor of ice cream you like, but we're putting our trust in the Taste Master.
This ice cream is salted caramel truffle, a very popular flavor here.
Excellent choice. Now talk about that cookie.
We use the chocolate chip cookie to support all the weight that's gonna go on top of this.
More like over the top with this slice of 4-layer chocolate cake that's got a rich chocolate mousse filling.
And since we love sparkle of cream and sugar, there is a lot of edible glitter on here.
Check out the vertical leap on this thing.
So what I realized is I need to make this thing taller. The most logical thing was to put an ice cream scoop on a cone and put it on top of the cake. So I got an extra few inches out of that. This is cotton candy ice cream. I love the color of it.
Oh, there's more. She's going all the way up.
For more height, I decided to add a chocolate glazed donut. And on top of that, I will add the brownie with the cookie dough center.
That takes care of the chewy. Here comes the gooey.
I put hot fudge on there, and then I top that with some marshmallow sauce, and then we decorate that.
She's like some kind of ice cream artist.
We're decorating it with a little skewer, brings the colors together, and then we'll spray paint it. Top it with edible glitter.
A little whipped cream never hurt anyone.
Candy blend with the chocolate chips.
Cream-filled chocolate cookies, just because, and then toppings take over.
Every one is truly unique, and the customers actually appreciate that because theirs isn't gonna look just like everybody else's.
Is your tummy ready for the ultimate test?
If you wanna try something extreme, try my Belly Buster.
Oh my gosh. Creamy and chocolatey, fudgy, glittery. 3 feet of candy treat.
This is the best thing I've ever had in my life.
So you have the creaminess from the ice cream, you have the gooiness from the fudge and the cake, and the crunch from the cookie. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. Want some?
It's Candyland in a mug.
Extreme paradise right here.
Alice's extremely cool creations are changing the game. Check out the Candy Crush Freak Shake.
This one is all about the candy, the sweet, the sour. First thing I'm gonna do is decorate this mug with marshmallow sauce because it captures the colors of the edible spray. Blue, pink.
But back to the main ingredient.
Putting 4 scoops of ice cream into the milkshake.
This flavor, ice cream for cake, is perfect for this shake.
Very popular with the kids.
She blends it up with a dash of nostalgia.
You know, we all loved candy as a kid, so this brings back a lot of memories for many, many adults as well.
Watch out for those good times. They're coming from inside the shop.
These are really fun to make, so I make them all the time.
Another house-made chocolate chip cookie keeps things rocket steady. A few load-bearing skewers add more structure. And of course, cotton candy makes the scene.
It's all about the extreme, how big you can get it.
When you love what you do, it shows.
The best part of this job is everyone's reaction. It's definitely a crowd pleaser.
Then it's a full-on candy carnival.
I layer the sour gummy worms in between the cotton candy. These are sour gummy bears, and then these are sour gummy poppers. One of my favorites.
More marshmallow topping, and of course, more candy.
This is whipped cream to hold more edible glitter and edible spray paint. If you have a candy crush, this fruit shake is for you.
It looks delicious.
Sugarlicious.
The milkshake's very creamy.
The ice cream's amazing. I love the glitter on the whipped cream. That's like my favorite.
This shake makes me happy.
I've never seen anything like it before. Wow!
This shake is candy-licious.
That's the scoop on Alice's Ice Cream Wonderland.
We love Cream and Sugar Cafe!
We hope you enjoy going to extremes in food paradise. Don't let anyone tell you size doesn't matter.